One of the beautiful things that we enjoy about Christmas is the Christmas lights. I really enjoy seeing how the lights illuminate the darkness of the night, and we see that soft, misty glow all throughout the night. And we like to drive around and see which house is the most decorated, which house has the most lights. So why do we use Christmas lights? One of the reasons is more obvious. It's because we want to decorate the whole world to welcome our Savior. And the other reason is a little less obvious. It's because Jesus is the light. When Jesus came, he said, "I am the light of the world." Before God was hidden to us, before the incarnation, God was hidden to us. He was like darkness to us. In Psalm 18, verse 11, it says, "He made darkness his covering." So God was hidden to us, and he was kind of like darkness to us because we don't know him, we can't see him. But then in the incarnation, God revealed his face to us. He shows himself to us, and he becomes like light to us, because now we can see him, and now we can taste him, and now we can understand. And he becomes like light to us because his light comes into all of our darkness, and all of the experiences of darkness and despair and fear and hopelessness are all illuminated by the light of Christ, the hope that he gives us. There is no darkness that the light of Christ cannot illuminate. Padre Pio had a prayer called the Stay With Me prayer. He would pray this after every Holy Communion, and one of the sentences from it said, "Stay with me, Lord, for I fear the darkness." And I fear the darkness too. There's physical darkness, and there's also emotional darkness. There's darknesses that we experience at school, at work, with our relationships, with our families. And in all of these different kinds of darknesses, Jesus says, "I am the light." And so we place our hope in him, and we trust in him, because Psalm 23 says, "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." So even though we pass through the darkest valleys in life, we can place our hope in him, our trust in him. And this is a difficult virtue to practice, because when we're going through that, it's the hardest time to remember that God is with me, that God is the light, that God has everything under control, and that God is my Father, the loving Father. So this day, let's practice the virtue of faith, the virtue of hope, and pray, "Jesus, come be my light."